Salute and greetings. Thank you for tuning in one more time. Subject is voting. The type of nonsense that they tell you through their commercials and promotion of politics and whatever. The technology is so obvious. The con is so obvious. First, Biden say, well, Trump don't care about lives, saving lives or whatever. But if you vote for me, I'll make sure you get the vaccination. Why we gotta vote for you in order for you to make sure we're gonna get the vaccination? And how we know that the vaccination is gonna be appropriate for us? It hasn't been tested properly, so y'all say. I don't believe nothing y'all say, but this is what y'all tell the people, and the people believe it. And see, the masses of the people, they don't want to believe that their thinking been wrong. They've been thinking wrong, and they've been a fool. They don't want to think that. The only thing they want to think is, I want to get out the ghetto. White people don't think that. But black people think, I want to make it out the ghetto so I can live amongst white people. I'm going to do everything the white people tell me how to do it. I'm going to be good. I ain't going to commit no crimes and whatever. So I can live in a good neighborhood. And then headlines hit: Epstein, sex trafficker. He had sex parties, or however he had it, and Trump was there, and Clinton was there. Clinton was freaking in the White House with Monica Lewinsky. Now he's hanging out with Epstein, and they freaking the Queen, the Prince, whoever that cat is over in England is hanging out with Epstein. Epstein comes up dead in prison. Is he um, dead? I mean, is he really dead, or was his death suicide, or was his death intentionally? Was some foul play in his death? So y'all want to make it out the ghetto and live among the rich and the famous. Then you hear about celebrities on dope. Celebrities is homosexual. Oh, while we on the subject of homosexual, it was the black President Obama that went against. Now he goes to church. He went to a church every day. I mean, every Sunday. I think it was Reverend or Bishop or the Catholic Church, Flager. He went to that church with Reverend Wright. And he signs into law homosexual marriages. And he read the Bible all the time, I presume. So see, when you vote, you're not voting for God's law or God's kingdom on earth. You're voting for a corrupt society. See, even if you don't vote, they're going to get paid. They're going to run the country who you vote for or not. They're going to tell you who they want to win, even though you ain't got no way of knowing. Each individual person don't have no way of knowing if their vote actually counts. You don't have no way of knowing that. The people at the other end, they're the ones that manipulate the results and tell you what they want to tell you. See, this is the Constitution of the United States. And most wise people, or people that have the knowledge or education, proper education, know that on the island, on Jekyll's Island, back in 1910, they negotiated with the bankers to sign in the Federal Reserve Law, or Federal Reserve Act, and to confiscate all your gold and use the Federal Reserve note as currency. And they started taxing the mess out you, sending your money over to Israel. Israel gets so many billions of dollars. They buy they weaponry from weapons of mass destruction from the USA. Whether or not you vote or not, this is gonna happen because they got an agenda. The protocols of the learned elders of Zion, or something like it. If that ain't it, they got world domination or population control, whatever. That's why they got this pandemic going. Whether or not you vote, whoever you vote for, whoever's in the presidential office, it keeps on going whether or not you approve or not. Ain't nothing got better since the black man got his freedom. Then they killed Kennedy, they killed King, they killed Malcolm, they killed Michael Jackson, they killed Prince, they killed various entertainers because they got influence over the people, see. Either you go along with them or you get knocked off. They let you get rich or wealthy. So instead of you voting, why don't put your money in no organizations except your family or your community. Block off, gate your community, zone off your community, have neighborhood watches, keep negative influences out your neighborhood. I remember one time, in Detroit, we used to 200 or 300 of us march around a dope house. We got rid of them. We want to clean up a store, we march around the store, make them clean up their store. It's up to you. The power's in your hands, not in the government's. You a representative of the Most High, so act like it. Sugar and sugar, salt and salt. If I ain't open up your eyes, it ain't my fault.